Hey, what's up everybody? Happy Memorial Day. Or it's not really being happy, but you know, remembering the vets and the military that's still in there. I'd like to give a shout out to everybody. Keep doing what you guys are doing, keeping us safe over here, so I'm able to do what I'm doing right now, which is getting ready to load up my offset smoker. What I got here is it's a dual. Look at that bad boy. On the left side is your standard gas propane with the offset infrared sear, which I got lit. I'm gonna throw some hot dogs on for lunch. And then on the right side is standard smoker slash could be a charcoal grill too. Put charcoal down at the bottom if you didn't want to smoke something. Got this lever pulley system if we was like wanting the charcoal flavor instead of gas, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I got like I said, look at that, infrared. Great for searing steak, stuff like that. Don't even have to light the whole thing up if I just want to sear a steak. I got two, oh, the light is killing it. There we go. I got two chimney starters going right now because I got a big offset box. But you can tell that one right there, that was a brand new one. Used to have stuff around it saying what it was and stuff like that. You can tell that's my older one back there. But I got those full, about ready. As soon as they turn completely gray, they're starting to get up to the top. I'm gonna pour them in this my offset box over here that's loaded with not lit charcoal. What happened is when I pour the hot on there, it's going to start heating those up. That's how you get your low and slow even. We're going to look at a temperature right now because nothing's in there. It's nothing. It's hot outside. About 225 to 250. I smoke with apple wood, so I got some apple wood chunks right here. You can't find the chunks, use chips. You just have to soak the chips in water and just grab you a handful each time you're ready to throw some smoke. I love apple wood because it's not as strong as say hickory or mesquite, you know what I mean? So, but you can mix blends. There's cherry, maple, whatever you want to do. Pecan, I think is a little harsher, but anyway, I like apple especially for Boston butt, which we're getting ready to throw on because it's a long cooking process for this thing. So I'll check back in with you. I'm going to show you how I started my Boston butt though to speed up time. Alright, so took those two chimney starters, waited till the charcoal got completely lit, meaning, you know, gray. Poured them on top of the cold charcoals, and the heat just going to start warming those up, and then like I said, we'll have an even cooking process. I am about to shut this top, start getting my smoker up to temp here, and we'll throw the butt on. Like I said earlier, I'm going to show you how I started mine. I started it last night, but I'll go over what I did, but I'll show you how I alright, so I was telling you guys about what I did to speed up my Boston butt, because I work nights when I do my personal chef thing, and I get up later on my off days, sort of sleep in a little bit. I wasn't trying to get up at 6 a.m. throw this thing on the smoker. So what I did last night, I injected it with some it's something that Chris Lilly does for his Boston butt that's real famous. So it's like water, apple juice, salt, sugar, almost like a brine, but you're doing it from the inside to get flavor in the meat. So I did that, rubbed it down with some of my dry rub, put some apple juice on the bottom here, covered the top with plastic wrap, and then with plastic wrap, then super tight with foil. I did that last night, let it sit in the fridge overnight, got up about 8 this morning, threw it in my oven on 250 and just pulled it out. It is 12:30, so it's been in there about 4.5 hours. My smoker's up to temp now, so now I'll just let it smoke real good. About 250 for a good 7 hours. We'll eat about 7:30ish or something like that. I got some chicken wings I rubbed down with some dry rub, and then here's just some, it's hard to see in the bag, rib scraps that I had. Last time I did ribs, I cut them down St. Louis style myself, and then you have all this meat left, almost like rib tips, so I'm going to smoke those too, might as well. I'll throw down some beans, probably smoke some baked beans, I might do some macaroni. Of course I'm going to do some coleslaw, because this version of pulled pork we're doing is sort of Carolina style. I made Carolina, it's vinegar based barbecue sauce. See how loose that is? And I'll tell you more about that later. I'm going to go throw this bad boy on the smoker, and I'll show you what it looks like when I drop it on there. Alright, so I'm about a little under 300. Just dropped it in there. Let's see if you guys can see that. Let's see. There it is. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see. I do got a light smoke going. It's hard to see with the way the light is and stuff. I did throw a couple of chunks of wood in there, apple wood. This is an all-day process from here on out, just to maintain the heat. It's a little high right now, but I just threw it on. It'll mellow itself out. Here's what it is. It's on there right there. So like I said, basically, to speed up the process, I sort of started steaming it first in the oven. There's that apple juice that I had it in the pan right here. Sort of, that gets hot. Everything's sealed. It creates a steam method. So, and with the injection on the inside, when that gets hot, it's going to help out. So now I'm just looking for the actual smoke flavor, which I'll be able to achieve in that nice dark bark. People think it's burnt, but it's not. It's just the bark from the smoke, and so that's what you want. It's hot out here today, here in Bowling Green, Kentucky. It's out of my yard, a little trampoline. Here's a little fire pit area. Other than that, that's about it. Let this bad boy go. I'm gonna work on some beans. I might do some macaroni. I had this vision last night. I opened my fridge up and I seen I still had some chipotle peppers left from the shrimp poor boy. Thinking about making a chipotle mac and cheese. Little like queso cheese melted down with some chipotle. Have a little smokiness to match the barbecue. I don't know. Experiment around. We might play with that. I'll definitely do with some beans and some coleslaw. So I'll show you guys once I get that rolling. We'll check on this bad boy in about an hour. I got a spray bottle with some apple juice and apple cider vinegar. We'll keep spraying it down.